Uh, so let's get started, guys. So today I'm going to be talking about the funnel. I'm recording this workshop in a higher quality over Zoom, so my subscribers, my PUD subscribers, can get access to this. This is part of the ThreadStack Power Bundle series workshop, and it also touches on how to actually monetize your products, your physical products or digital products. So as you guys know, in order for you to sell any kind of products, you need to have the right ingredients. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm recording this workshop in a higher quality for you guys, for my subscribers to get access to. If you haven't subscribed, subscription is only $14.99. And of course, it will give you an opportunity to make money. Now, of course, guys, to make money, there's many different elements. And of course, you guys already know how to grow traffic. You already know how to get leads. So my assumption, you already know all of this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Freedom Fusion System. And of course, Freedom Fusion System is based on a platform that is trusted by thousands of successful businesses. And it includes many different features like book appointment system, AI chatbots, and mobile-friendly website, and so much more. And of course, the first step for us to build the funnel is to kind of understand what exactly are we building and how's it all relevant to making money and selling a bear, and like how do you do this? So okay, the first thing, and I assume guys you already built your bear. I assume my assumption is you already followed the guide that I have provided to you and for how to sell a bear. And my assumption is that you already created affiliate relationship with some sort of a company that creates a bear. There's many different trending bears out there, especially for Valentine. So my assumption is you already have that out of the way. And now you're in a process of compiling everything together and creating your own funnel. So this way, you could actually get people into the door. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the site. So the first thing what we're gonna do, obviously, is create the actual um, funnel. So I'm gonna take a look and see what I could model it after. I do have some other interesting um, funnels already pre-created, like this one over here. So I'm gonna quickly jump into this. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. There's an AI chatbot agent on the right-hand side that answers all the questions. And of course, as you can see, that's what it looks like. You could ask any questions, and it will answer any kind of questions about your product. So if you have a bear, then of course, then you want to populate your knowledge base within this chatbot functionality in Freedom Fusion System, and then be able to um, offer that chatbot to your customers, to your ideal customer profile. So, okay, so now you kind of get an understanding of what the sales page looks like. It has a lot of bells and whistles. It has a YouTube video over here. So we're just gonna quickly recreate this whole thing right here, this whole kind of the same page, and but we're gonna make it bear relevant. So this is so how do we do this? Let's go ahead and jump into Freedom Fusion System. We're gonna go back and we're gonna just take a look. So this way we don't have to recreate the wheel. We'll just right click on this thing over here and we're gonna clone this. So we're gonna clone this and we're gonna call it bear bear funnel. So that's basically what it is, bear funnel, and of course uh, funnel right here. So we're gonna continue, and there we go. So we created a bear funnel. Now let's take a look at this bear funnel, and now the next thing we know we're gonna do is we're gonna open that up, and we're gonna modify the settings. We're gonna modify the properties of that page to make it bear friendly. And of course, to do that, we just need to remove some of those images we include. So over here, we just remove those images because they're not relevant. We're removing them. And over here, we're going to replace that image with something else. Over here, we're gonna modify that YouTube video with another YouTube video link. So to do that, we're gonna go on YouTube, and we're gonna find my so we're gonna go to bio.link, Fit Infusion System. We're gonna jump into my YouTube channel, and of course, from that YouTube channel is where we should be able to get at least some kind of a video for a shirt, maybe a shirt, maybe some other type of video. Let's see, videos. It doesn't look like there is relevant yet, although I just uploaded it. But let's see, your videos. I'm gonna click on that. Sometimes videos can be just literally stopped from being uploaded because it looks like a copyright violation or something like this. Silly sometimes. That's why I don't like using YouTube too much. Like this one over here is blocked, right? And as you can see, it says this video contains copyright material. As a result, it has been blocked. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this video instead, and we're gonna get a shareable link, and then we're gonna go back into here, and of course we could modify that other video. That's why you guys want to do this on different platforms. You don't want to just rely on a YouTube video itself. So over here, we kind of see that the video URL is not working from shirts. So we could do the posted video as well. So posted video. Now I'm gonna select the video, and I'm gonna select my media. What I'll do is I'll upload the content, but to upload it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to this video over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and let me see if I could download this. Okay, I downloading that other video, and I'm downloading this one over here as well. So we're downloading both types of videos, and we're gonna upload this directly to the Fit Infusion system. So this is how it works. We're going back to Fit Infusion system. We're uploading it over here, uploading it, and we're good to go. Desktop, downloads, bear toy. So as you can see on the bottom right corner, it's being uploaded. So this is it. I'm gonna initiate it video encoding. There we go. So now it says video file, bear gift for perfect for Valentine, change video, allow playtime, allow pause play. We're gonna include that. Shows pending time. So we're gonna include all of this, and we're gonna hit save. Then we're gonna publish this thing. So when you hit save and publish, you want to include the appropriate phrase text over here, and you just want to hit publish. And of course, guys, over here, I'm literally doing this onto fitinfusionsystem.com, and I'm just gonna save. And let's take a look for how this whole thing looks like on a mobile. It looks like this. We're gonna modify that slowly, and we're gonna check that out. So we're checking to see what it looks like. This is the main page, but that is not what we want. We want to go back, and we're gonna take a look. The main connected funnel is redirected to fitinfusionsystem.com. So we're gonna take a look at this funnel. So it didn't work because I think I chose the domain name. So we're gonna quickly you gotta choose the correct domain name. Otherwise, it may give you a problem. So I'm gonna publish this again, and let's see. I'm gonna save that. Saving that and publishing again. Okay. So let's go back to see what the URL is. Nope, the redirection is taking place, so not a good idea. We're gonna edit that again and see if we could fix this problem, the redirect. So I'm just kind of checking the properties. Let me click on view icon to see if I could still see. Okay, first of all, it's all, as you can see, it's over here. It's kind of, you could hear the sound, but it's kind of a way too big. So we're gonna have to fix this problem. And of course, to fix that, we would need a for the page to load. Right now, it looks like it's frozen. That's what happened, guys. And when we're doing this in real time, sometimes things freeze, and of course, you'd have to restart the computer. Luckily, I have everything recorded on this session in that Zoom, so you could quickly review that Zoom session again. I'm just gonna close it again. It may be, sometimes it could be the CPU resources that are destroying the, you know, that are literally just killing the processes. Sometimes you gotta do this. This is what happens when you try to do this live. But typically, if you ever get into this issue, guys, all you want to do is you want to kill the process. So find the process, right click task manager, and find the Chrome that's utilizing too much data. So we got Chrome. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna kill it. We're gonna end task, and then we're gonna reopen this thing again. It's a little annoying, but that's what you have to do, guys, if that happens to you, if your browser is frozen. So I'm gonna quickly reopen app.freedomfusionsystem.com. We're gonna shrink the sales page real quick, and I think we're gonna be done with the sales page shortly. We just gotta add some bells and whistles into it to make it look pretty good, and just modify the content accordingly to make sure that it, you know, to make sure that it actually makes sense. Because right now it's a little bit convoluted and doesn't make too much sense because I copied it from another uh, kind of a perspective. And typically what happens if you can't figure it out, you just, what you guys do, you could delete the whole page per funnel again, and nothing is gonna happen if you delete this. You could just restart it again. You could literally reclone again, right? So if you made a mistake and you don't know how to go back, you uh, reclone and you say bare funnel. I'm just gonna give it a different number because I don't want it to take any chance in terms of caching or any other issues. I'm gonna give it a name bare funnel 2, but later I will rename it back to bare funnel 1. So, or just regular bare funnel. So now we're gonna go ahead and here we're gonna quickly modify this, and let's finalize this. So we're gonna finalize this, and we're gonna shrink the video because the video is way too big. So first of all, I'm gonna do this. So definitely I'm gonna modify that, and we're gonna include a video in here. So we're gonna change the video. Of course, if you guys wanted to see more, like a better version of it, jump in into subscribe onto FUD. I could send you a replay for this, and this way you no longer struggling kind of watching all of this, and instead kind of gain access to this in a better quality. So now what you see is kind of a this. It doesn't look like, it just looks. So now I'm going to connect the main. I'm going to connect the main, and instead of WW, I'm going to choose Freedom Fusion System. So that's the mistake I made before. I'm going to go ahead and hit publish. And we're going to this time it's gonna appear normally on front of the page. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna quickly get out of this, and we're gonna quickly see what that looks like, what the page looks like. This is what the page looks like. So it's all convoluted. It doesn't look good. We're gonna make it look good. Okay, guys? So to make it look good, we must modify the actual um, properties of this video size. To do that, on the right hand side, there's properties. So we could go ahead and we could do advanced. Let's see if we could actually do anything here. So I'm gonna scroll to the bottom. I don't see any properties. Maybe I could click right click. No, you can't click right click. It gotta be it probably in somewhere over here in the general section to modify it. No, I don't see modification of that either. So I'm just gonna try looking at those elements over here. Pages, tracking, custom CMS, pop-up settings, SEO, pop cookie content, all that stuff is where is the actual? It looks like it could be here. Padding, margin. No, the side change video. Okay, so change video. No, I mean the video is there. It gotta be in here somewhere. Show progress, generate leads from video. You can embed a form into your hosted video, which enables you to capture leads while your viewers are there. Select form. Okay, I think we could take leads as well. We'll turn that functionality a bit later. But the first thing first, guys, definitely the first thing is we want to reduce the size, reduce the size of the video. And I don't see that yet. I don't see that yet. I'm looking, actively looking. Let me delete this thing over here. And let me delete this. And let me see if there is a size. There is no size other than the change video button. And the change video button takes me to another page where theoretically I should be able to no, it doesn't actually do it. So there is somewhere a setting to modify it, but I need to find it, guys. But this is how you start to do the funnel. This is where you create the elements. You could add different types of elements in here. You could add YouTube video. You could add all of those frequently asked questions. You could add more YouTube videos. And of course, you could add a form and all that other stuff on the bottom where people can register, and you could embed chatbots in here. All of those things you guys could do. And basically, the idea for you is to funnel everybody into this funnel page from Threads and other socials. And of course, you're going to learn how to do that in ThreadStack. But this is just a quick way for how to do this. So I'm going to finalize this workshop. The remaining of this workshop you could find in this Zoom video that I'm going to share with my subscribers. But so this way you could kind of see how I'm developing this further. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, guys, what I did right now is I figured I'd go ahead and show you how I'm creating a funnel to sell a bear. I'm continuing with the workshop. What I did is there's actually a step where I got stuck on. I couldn't figure out how to change a video size while using Go High Level. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how to get out of this pickle. So if you are not using this tool yet, I want you to start using it because it's really cool tool. So let me go ahead and show it to you. Uh, and here's how this tool works. I'm gonna go ahead and actually show you the Freedom Fusion system where I'm stuck. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to figure it out how to get out of the situation. Okay, what I'm about to do now is I'm gonna start talking to AI in real time and asking AI for help. Notice how I'm doing this, so this way you get a better understanding. So what I'm creating is obviously a funnel page for selling a bear, a toy bear. And for whatever reason, I can't figure it out, like what is happening over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use AI right now, guys, in front of your eyes to help me out and solve this problem. So this is where I'm stuck. I see I'm trying to create a funnel page. I'm stuck over here. I can't figure it out how to resize this window. So check this out. Nexus, can you hear me? Nexus, are you there? Okay, let me go ahead and turn it on. Give me a second, guys. It was just there earlier. Something went wrong. Let me go ahead and clear it again and get started. So I'm going to share the screen. So there's this functionality called, um, yes, I'm struggling right now I'm building a funnel for a bunch of side hustlers from overseas. I'm showing them how to like build a funnel so this way they could make money. Um, the question is, how do I resize this window? Can you see this window over here? How do I make it smaller? It's a YouTube video. How do I do that? Uh, I'm trying now, but I'm clicking on it on the right corner and it's just not precising. Nothing is happening. What do you think? Is there any other way that I could do this somehow? Well, why don't we go ahead and find out? This is what we see on the right hand side. As you can see, this is background color, hosted video, um, change video. Uh, well, I just changed that to 0. Let me see if I could change this to 0 real quick. 0. I don't really see, you know, this is the result of me doing so, changing it to 0. I don't really see any changes. Do you see any changes? Feedback control. Where do you see that again? Okay, so I do see some play video control, but it doesn't look like there's any resizing option. Is there any way to do it any other way? This is a go high level software. I would imagine they would have resize option. What about the other options? I have posted video, I have HTML5, I have YouTube. How can I get the YouTube link and include that in here? For example, if I include any other kind of link, it I have a YouTube channel. This is the channel over here. Let me go ahead and show you. And the question is, how do I go ahead and grab that YouTube link and embed that into that section where I just showed earlier? This is the video that I'm finding. This is the place where I'm going. This, let me just show the videos real quick. Uh, YouTube. Can you still see the screen? No? Share your screen.
Okay, I understand you're talking about a screen.
Yeah. So the question is, how do I get the YouTube link from that I could embed in the Go High Level? The Go High Level software. Yes. This is a YouTube. This is what I'm saying. Are you seeing this? This is the video. Where do I click? I see get shareable link. I got that. So yes, I went ahead and I pasted it and it says URL seems invalid. What do you think is the problem? Well, that's the only short video that I have. So how do I go about it? How do I go about converting it into standard format? No, I'm good. Thank you. And that's it. So what you guys seen is an example of this tool called Google AI Studio. It's free. Go ahead and start using it, guys. It will go ahead and help you navigate through some of those complex issues. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna re-upload the video from my iPhone because I only have it on iPhone, and then I'm gonna try to re-upload it again as a regular format and see if that fixes the issue. But now that you guys know how to use this tool, Google Studio AI, start using that while building your funnel for your Bear product. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going. And if you guys want to learn more and subscribe to get access to the higher quality workshop for how it looks like on Zoom, go ahead and definitely subscribe to me on FUD. If you want access to more, if you want to get access to FUD and you're not part of it yet, DM the word PAF on my Insta. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.